are all sitting here shooting the shit.
Yo, what's up, man? We're here shooting the shit. I'm your host, DJ Duss. Here are my co-host, Carlos.
What's going on?
What up, Carlos? Lucky Lou, what's up, bro?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
You need to get a t-shirt.
Carlos needs a, he needs a better t-shirt.
You don't like my t-shirt?
No, we don't like a t-shirt. And we also got Bamboo on the phone. What's up, Bam?
What's good?
Not much, man. Not much. How's the weather over there?
It's raining right now, bro.
Yeah. What's the difference? What's the difference between the rain and a sunny day out there? Is it the same boringness or?
Yeah.
All right, Carm wants to get into a little something, man. Carm, what do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about?
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
You didn't want to talk about Mr. Donald Trump?
Oh, I'd love to talk about Donald Trump.
I figured, Bam, you'd love to talk about Donald Trump too, right?
Why you gonna talk about my boy like that?
What's your opinion on Donald there, Bam?
Let's see. My opinion on Donald is the shit that comes out of his mouth, he needs to curb what he says. But what he want to do, I think he's on the right track.
Of turning this country around, jobs, what? Give me some descriptions here.
Some descriptions. Let's say.
I don't live there.
Immigration.
Because on TV, all he does is look like a clown, right? So.
Yeah, he does. He does look like a clown. But on the immigration situation, I think he knows what he needs to do. You know what I mean? Everybody is too busy focusing on the fact that he's turning people around and separating this and that and so on, right? I mean, how many people can a border take on at one time? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If everybody was from the state of New York, if everybody from the state of New York was to come across the Canadian border right now, y'all wouldn't know what to do with us because there's more of us in New York than it is in Canada in a whole, as a country.
Hold up.
You know?
Hold up. We greet you at the border and take you into a hotel room.
Yeah, right. That's bullshit.
They show it on every Canada Day. This is what we're doing. We're accepting our neighbors.
Yeah.
Remember all the whole epidemic where you guys wanted all to move up here because Donald Trump and his rules?
Yeah, I remember them saying that.
Yeah, and what happened when Donald Trump got elected? What happened when a bunch of migrants came up here? Y'all didn't even know what to do. Y'all couldn't even handle it.
You guys didn't. Half of the people were afraid. They thought we lived in igloos.
That's not the point of them being afraid. The fact of the matter is what I'm saying is y'all couldn't handle the flux of income of people at the border. And that's what I'm trying to say. At the United States border down by Mexico, this is a big influx of people. You know what I mean? And nobody is looking at the wrong person. And the wrong person they should be looking at is Mexico. These people are coming from Venezuela all over, and they're walking across the whole country to get to the United States. Now, what is this? Is Mexico saying, here's a bottle of water, America is that way? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Situation? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think they're giving them a bottle of water. I think it's just like a well of water. Take a sip as you go through.
You know, but because if anybody was to migrate to Mexico, you got to go through the proper channels. But for some reason, if you come from Venezuela, it's all right. Go that way because you're going to America. What, they put a highway straight up Mexico just to come to the United States? That's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? And the system of the United States is broken. You know what I mean? He's trying to fix it. It's broken. You know, everybody found a loophole to get through.
Do you find that is there any president in 2 terms, 8 years, that could fix anything in that short amount of time?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless
they can't.
What I think is unless he uncovers a lot of corruption, he can't fix it.
Because I find, let's say if I'm doing a great job, I'm turning shit around, blah, 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 8 years goes by, I'm done, right? Like, that's it. Like, I can't get reelected. That's it.
Right.
You come in, and you're like, fuck it. I don't like this and this and this, and he starts destroying kind of what I tried to build. And then it just becomes a fucking loop of garbage. It just comes in circles. It's, by that time, when you're in that much power, it becomes more of an ego thing than anything else, right? So.
Well, yeah, but that's the problem with democracy. You see what I'm saying? It's, we want people to come. We want them to be able to get asylum. We want them to be able to do this. But now, can anybody define what asylum is? You get what I'm saying? If you're being persecuted and from your own country, you can claim asylum somewhere. You know what I mean? But you got people coming across the border saying, "My baby daddy beating me." That's not asylum. You know what I mean? So you know it's.
Yeah, but I think deporting
fixed it.
parents, you know, the kids are born in the United States, and they're keeping them here. But
Mhm.
the ones that were like that migrated here, they'll deport them without their kids. Like, isn't that true? They'll separate the child from the parents.
Well, that's the Dreamers, I think, right? That was a
I
Dreamer.
think
Go ahead,
no, the
Ben.
dreamers are the ones. The dreamers are the ones who was born here at an early age. They wasn't born here, but they were born here at an early age. So they don't know nothing else but the United States, right? You know.
What's your reason for leaving?
Hmm.
What was your reason for leaving?
I like it up here better. You know.
You being both. You lived a fair amount of time in Canada, and obviously the United States. What's the slight difference that made you do the transition?
I find the government here actually cares about the people than the government there. You get what I'm saying? Because the government there it's so broken into so many pieces and parts that really and truly, whatever the government say, the state of New York can veto it and do something else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the problem. Like right now, you're having a problem with the carbon tax. Like every other province is saying, Ottawa can't do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where they're trying to control what goes on in their province, and the same thing in the states where the government can make a particular law, and they can go by and say, well, that law don't mean crap. This law is law because you in my state. You know what I mean? And at least in Canada, they can get their way for the beginning, and then you have to fight it from that point.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's no consistency between the states and the federal government, right?
Right.
They're
And here, at least here, there's some. I mean, everybody's got their problems, I get it, but, at least for the most part, I mean, you look at your healthcare, most of your other plan is not the best, but the fact of the matter, it's there. You get what I'm saying? Most of the country came to a consensus and said, you know what, everybody should look out for
Yeah, but
everybody.
I hate when people throw the word free healthcare. Because it ain't technically free with the amount of fucking taxes they rip off. Like, it's not technically free.
Mm.
So we gotta stop using that word.
Yeah,
That kind of pisses me off a little bit. You know what I mean? It ain't free.
And that's why when you heard what I said it wasn't free. I said the whole country came to a consensus and said we need to look out for it.
Yeah, we'll get B-rated doctors and fucking 7-hour wait lines.
Yeah.
We're not in Gatineau. We're Quebec.
In the United States, you can have 10 people in a room, and you can ask all 10 people, what do you think about healthcare? And everybody can be like, half of them will be like, well, I'm not going to work hard and pay my taxes, but that loser over there to fucking get healthcare.
That's true. Yeah.
the culture is different.
Well, of course the culture is different. The whole country is built on violence, bro.
But talk about violence. Like, what about those mass shootings? Those 2 shootings within 13 hours apart. What'd you think about that?
Donald Trump made that happen.
Oh yeah. He made that. Come on.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
They're
Why?
killing all Mexicans. Not that I'm Mexican, but they're killing all Mexicans.
He's Mexican. He's Mexican.
So you think it was Donald Trump's words that made him do this?
And that somebody took Donald Trump's words too stupidly and acted upon
come on, man. No. But there's a gun problem in the United States big time, though.
Of course there's a gun problem, and okay, let me ask you guys, what do you think will be the best way to solve that gun problem?
Kill them all.
Everybody give me an opinion,
It's a little late. It's late. It's too late now.
Well, no. Why can't they just have, don't ban those automatic rifles, those automatic weapons 100%. Just make it very difficult for someone to get one.
But what do you need
Just
one
do
for?
that. That's the question.
It's not even for hunting.
No, hold on.
Why do you need those weapons?
Hold on. So you don't think you go in the back alley and buy these things out of somebody's trunk?
Well, at this point, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You could do that.
Sure.
So what's the whole purpose of jumping through loops?
But if you get caught, there's the laws in place. Just like here, I can get a gun somewhere.
Yeah, but
market.
you and I will go ahead and register for a gun and get the gun legally, put it on a nice mantle, show it off, maybe go shoot it at the firing range. And the same thing as in the States, same thing here. We could go in the back alley, pay a little less, get the gun, and then go shoot people.
Yeah, but
If you're demented, you're going to do it.
definitely. Well, that's another problem. I think they're relating the two. I think it's two separate issues. I mean, mental illness is one thing.
They said most mass
gun control is
shootings
another.
come from white people.
They do. They do. In
It
the
is.
U.S., yes.
And I think they're
What's your
racist white
What's your opinion about that, Bam?
It's true, yes, but
Because the Mexicans drove them crazy, right?
you know, it's true, but here's the thing on that. I mean, the bottom line is this: is you got all these laws in place that make it hard to get it done. Someone's still gonna get a gun and do something about it. You get what I'm saying? So
What's the
everybody's
waiting
pointing
period?
the finger at each other. Everybody's pointing the finger at each other, but nobody's pointing the finger at the gun maker. You get what I'm saying?
Do you find that they
No.
should put a law like you get caught with a gun that's not registered to you, that it should be like a fucking super harsh crime that it would prevent people from? Like, you know what I mean? If I give you like 20 years
Well, no,
for catching you.
so Trump wants to put in the death penalty for
Oh, okay.
for these type of murders, these mass shootings.
Oh,
Half the time they
But-
kill themselves.
yeah, but
Right?
but-
That's
Or
why-
suicide
I don't think
rate
it's
I'm
gonna be
talking
effective.
about
It's
if
not
you're
gonna be
getting,
effective.
let's say if I'm a cop, I pulled you over, I find assault rifle either in your backseat or trunk, and it's not registered to you. I think that's where the charge should be
Right.
extreme.
Harsh, yeah.
Because now they'll be like, fuck, I can't even drive this over here because I might get 20 to life after. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I think that's where you should
Instill fear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Put the fear before being like, you know, like,
Hold on.
Well, that's what strict gun laws would do.
Hold on.
yeah.
So somebody who's doing illegal activities and is using it as a protection, do you think gives a rat's ass if he's going to get caught? He's going around selling drugs. Next thing you know, he feels that he needs to have a gun as his backup. I
It's
don't
going to
think
discourage something.
I don't
think you're
so.
right. I think
Maybe
so.
not everyone, but it's going to discourage a portion of people.
How many drug dealers you know shot somebody?
It appears different. Appears different.
The bottom line is, you know, they got strict harsh penalties for drug dealers, and they still running around with kilos of cocaine.
Right, and weed.
That's gonna
Weed
change
too.
anything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
but
not
the
gonna
thing is,
change
with
anything.
cocaine, at least it's gonna bring you $100,000, and the gun ain't bringing me shit.
We still have to go to that island to get that cocaine.
Oh yeah.
But the guy with the gun might be like, that gun might save my life and get me away from something that's important enough. You get what I'm saying? So everybody's got a different thought process, but like I said, now if you think about the gun makers, these guys are just allowed to make guns with just a freaking safety on it. You know what I mean?
True.
How about, if you think about it, everybody's got an iPhone right now, and everybody open their iPhone with their thumbprint, don't they?
Yes.
So you're trying to say why wouldn't the gun operate the same way, right?
Thank you. Now, if your gun operates the same way, if that gun is registered just to your thumbprint,
pretty good.
do you think there's going to be accidental shootings, or you think there's going to be random drive-bys? No, because that gun's registered to you and your fingerprint. So when it goes off, they know exactly who they come from.
Do you
Hold on, sir. Are you trying to say it sends a message to some gun regulation people that says, hey, this firearm has been shot?
if I stole your gun, and I can't activate it, is what he's saying.
Right. But the guy in El Paso, that was his gun. Right? He purchased that gun, didn't he?
Yeah, right.
So
Right.
his
He purchased
thumbprint
that
will be
gun,
on it.
But now look at it. He purchased that gun. Say he went to Walmart, left his gun in the back of the trunk, and I broke his car and took that gun. Guess what? I can run a rampage with it. You know what I'm saying? But if that gun was registered as his fingerprint, I can't use that.
But do you really like sometimes those lines at like Walmart make me want to do that same shit too, though.
And let the people.
Move your cart, ta, 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 ta. You know what I mean? Like it drives me nuts, you know. But
I mean, if you compare the two, you remember when they first brought out the Ford Mustangs? I mean, when they first brought out the cars, all you had was the brake pedal, gas pedal, and motherfucking lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't have no seatbelts. You didn't have no manual operation. You didn't have no airbags, but they made it safer, didn't they?
Yeah.
They're not doing anything to make these guns, more safer for the user, the gun handler, the gun enthusiast.
But these gun lovers-
All they care about it. They're making them more deadly. They're giving you infrared beams, bigger bullets.
Yeah, true. Better scopes,
You
etc.
know what I'm saying? Extended clips, but they're not saying, hey, let's put some more security features on this gun
Yeah.
to make it that much better.
No, I agree
You know
with
what I
you.
mean?
I agree with you. Like,
And
the guy at El Paso, his gun was able to shoot 100 bullets before he had to reload.
oh my god.
100 bullets. Why the fuck do you need to shoot 100 bullets?
So
Why would someone own a gun? Why would someone be sold a gun?
You're
Is what I'm
basically saying only sell to the people.
Get rid of the
The
semi-automatic.
handguns. The
Get rid of the
semi-
semi-automatic
But
guns.
what about for war?
Sure, but he's not in war though.
Make it very difficult to get the semi-automatic. Don't even get rid of them. Just make it very difficult to get those particular guns.
What is it?
What are you saying? Like testing?
All
Brain
background
testing?
checks, everything you need to
So you
do.
can have a clean background and get this gun, and then go. Hey, I didn't get that raise. I'm
Maybe-
really fed up with life.
Yeah, but maybe the background checks means you gotta go every
Pretty good,
6
yeah.
months or every year. You gotta go every year to do a check
Yeah,
test.
but when it's not somebody snaps,
Yeah.
they snap.
They shouldn't have
is
these
what
guns.
you
These
want
kid,
to
so this kid at El Paso, okay, I think it was El Paso.
Yeah,
In high school, he had a kill list and a rape list. And he got caught with this list.
Okay, he's fucked up.
Okay, and they expelled him from the school.
And then they gave him a gun years later.
And then years later, he came out and did what he did.
So he has a good point there.
So they gave them a gun?
Yeah. Carlos.
Or
He
was
got
it-
access to one.
Was it a parent's gun?
No, I believe he purchased the gun.
But Carlos, let's think about it. You told me back in high school people wanted to shoot you. Are you happy they didn't get a gun now?
One person. She wouldn't have the ball.
Here's my point, guys. Here's my point. Bam, tell me what
You
you
hear
think
that?
about
You
this.
know the balls. You know
Love
the balls.
balls.
Here's my point. So let's say.
Love your husband.
So listen, Carlos. Let's say we're in a U.S. state. We're able to carry a gun in our car, right? I got a semi-automatic gun in my
But
car.
you
Okay?
still need to
We
have.
go out
Yeah.
and party. I get a huge altercation with some guy. Some guy slapped my sister.
Yeah.
Whatever.
How hot's
I'm
your sister?
furious. I'm furious. I want to kill this guy. And go back to the car and get my gun and kill him. I snap.
Because of the moment.
This gun here, I can kill 8 people trying to shoot one guy.
By accident too.
Or
Self-defense.
let's say there was gun restrictions and I can only carry a handgun.
Yeah, you're
So
not.
now when I'm pissed off, I go back at the handgun. I may not do as much damage.
Well, okay, so let's put it into a scenario where you came out of a club, you got jumped by X amount of people.
Are they Mexicans?
No, they're not Mexicans, right? We're not going to go racial, okay? We
I'm
always have to
asking-
go racial.
I'm asking questions.
Okay, situation happened to you, right? 5 of you guys got jumped by 30 guys.
Okay.
If you had that gun,
I'd probably pull it out.
you pull it out, right?
Yes.
But you're pulling it out so they get back the fuck out.
Okay.
Now they're charging you. Of course
What
you're
if
going
they
to
keep
pull.
going? Well, what if I
What-
panic? What if adrenaline
Of
kicks
course, right? But then why allow you to have that gun?
What did Chris
in? Well,
Ross say?
that's the
Okay.
point.
Chris Rock said bullets should be like
Okay.
$1,000 a bullet.
I hear where you're coming from, Carlos, and I hear where you're coming from, but think of this. You got jumped. What's the difference between getting behind the wheel of your car and running over all 8 of them motherfuckers at the same time? What is the difference?
Well,
in having
access.
that gun?
That's access.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, but it's
the attention of a person is not measured by the tools that they use. So the gun is not it's the bad person. The person is bad. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Gun or no gun, knife, whatever. They're gonna find a way to hurt some people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if he was in a car and he hit 2, 3 people, that airbag gonna go off and shut down, like he said. If I only had the handgun, I'd probably shoot like 6, 7 people, and that's about it.
Well, Ben.
You know what I mean?
Bam, how about this? How about, the guy at El Paso? If he only had a handgun, you think he would have killed as many people as he did?
No.
No.
Right? That's why it's limiting
Unless you does
the
like
damage that you
matrix
can
shit.
do. Right? That's my point in terms of getting rid of the semi-automatic guns. You don't.
But do you find that
No
this
purpose.
gun constitution bullshit is always like, they always go back to like,
It's because, like Bam said, the country's built on violence. The Second Amendment
Thank you.
Yes.
is
It's
embedded
the
in
right
their
to bear
culture
arms.
and their
No,
blood.
no.
And you can't take that away from
No,
them.
it does say you have the right to bear arms.
Yes.
But supposedly it was only in wartime.
Well, back then they were thinking handguns and rifles.
Yeah, you gotta put the
That's
powder
another
in.
point.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me clear that up for you. The right to bear arms, like he said, it's in wartime. Now think about this for a second. Everybody's mad about the Confederate flag being banned, right? Everybody's thinking about the Confederate flag being banned. I'm a black man. Let's kick out the KKK to that for a second. That flag still represents treason, but it's holding off, fuck off. We're going to do what we want to do. You understand? Now, the red, white, and blue flag is the same thing. It was represents treason because they told Britain, fuck off, and that's why. You got what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because they didn't want Britain coming and kicking their door. That's why it was there. That's why that put there. Because it was all built on violence.
Hold on. Bam. It seems iPhone didn't like what you were about to say, so they censor you. So can you repeat that? No, I shit you not. I'm not kidding you.
I think a text message came through.
No, seriously. You know, the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms is because the United States told Britain to go fuck off. So they didn't want Britain coming in their house.
Bam, do you think the Second Amendment needs to be, or the
Readjusted?
Constitution needs to be modern, like
Of course.
adjusted?
Just like, dude, they adjust everything in life, including sports.
No, because then they were thinking
No.
bear arms, but arms was a rifle. Biggest weapon they had was a rifle, not a
No,
semi-automatic.
It don't need to be adjusted. It don't need to be adjusted at all. It's the people who needs to be adjusted. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta
Okay,
remember,
what's easier,
The law,
the
was
people?
written, the law was written, but the people who's enforcing the laws are the ones who's fucking it up. You get what I'm saying? Because they're interpreting it the way they want to. That's the problem.
And,
You know what I mean?
and that's going to empty a lot of pockets too, I think. If they adjust anything, ban guns, anything that these politicians want to do, there's going to be a lot of corrupt people that are going to get their pockets emptied.
What about the leader of the NRA will go ballistic?
Right? So that's what I think U.S. is built on violence and corruption. A lot of corruption.
No, I personally believe the U.S. is me. What's good for me?
Well, it's always been me.
Me.
You know,
Here we're a little more.
agreement.
I think here we're a little bit more, flexible onto me. You still want your me, but you might take a friend along.
I don't know.
You know, everybody is just taking advantage of everybody. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. And nobody is trying. The ones who's trying to stand up, got 12 different people fighting them, holding them back. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Well, look at Obama.
To keep the country divided. You know?
Yes, look at Obama when he came in. He's gonna bring change. He was so excited. He had a lot of
He was
energy.
never going to bring.
He realized
I
it-
could have told you that from the day one.
Right? Did you see how much he aged in those 8 years?
Yeah.
He went from looking like 30 to like 60 in those 8 years. Because he knew he wasn't going to do shit. And he started really realizing that.
But again, to me, the president or the prime minister is the person that gets the lightning. They're the lightning rod. Everything has to be done like in here, through the cabinet, through majority, like that. The House of Commons over there, the Senate. So nothing can pass. He can't say, Trump wakes up, he says, fuck, I'm going to ban all the Mexicans. He's still working on that wall.
True.
Yeah, but you see what Trump is doing that no other president's done is use the people. Use Twitter, use social media.
He didn't use the people. He's just doing what. Okay.
He's the first celebrity president.
Trump's been doing.
No,
Trump's
to
doing
use
what
the
big
Twitter
business-
shit.
Big business has been doing. You know, all he did was what big business has done. Big business fucks with your mind and tricks you. You get what I'm saying? All he's doing is fucking with people like he knows there's a divide in the country. We know there's white, black, green, purple, whatever. You get what I'm saying? And he's just saying the right shit to irritate people. That's all he's doing because you heard the saying, even bad publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
So if he's saying one thing about one thing, as long as they're talking about him and they're talking about him, he's being talked about, and that's all that matters.
Do you find that him being president at the time that he was strategic? Like, did he strategize that? Because it's been like,
Absolutely.
you remember it was like, he's been talking about being president for like,
Since 2012.
no, even before that. There was jokes about it.
80s, yeah.
Damn Simpsons episode.
And then all of a sudden he pulls it off, right? But do you think that was all strategized on his part?
Well, now, all you guys need to watch this movie on Netflix called The Big Hat. You need to watch that.
I fell asleep
You
on that.
know, it's
fall
about
asleep at everything.
that British company. What's the name of that British company again? Oh man, the one that supposedly used Facebook to ask people's data.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. Claridge, no.
Yeah.
Cambridge.
Cambridge Analytica. It's about that. So y'all should watch that. It's some stuff on there because there was a guy in the movie and he asked one question to start the whole movie. You know, Cambridge Analytica said they got 500 data points on every American in the United States. And all this man asked was, can you show me what these data points were on me? Not everybody else, just me. He couldn't get that. He got the company sued and arrested for it because they wouldn't give it up because they had more information about people than they should. You know what I mean? So every time your phone, Rogers, Bell,
Yeah.
everybody is using your data and you don't know what the hell they're doing with it.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? Because if you think about it, you go on YouTube, you go on Google and you look up something on Amazon.
They're gonna see how perverted some of us are.
They can open the same thing in your face on Facebook. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So how did
I mean,
Facebook get the information from Google? You know?
how many
That's
times
true.
did you read the whole entire agreement? Those like
0.
0 accept, right?
Yeah.
So a whole bunch of shit is written in there.
Yeah, but you always see it. We may use your information for blah blah.
No,
blah.
I just scroll down and say accept.
It says that?
I think you read the first paragraph.
It's usually at the very top.
No, never saw it. Never read that. Do you think he's gonna get reelected again, though, Ben?
Yes.
No.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
At this point, I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm leaning more like he will. Because,
Who are you voting for?
He's not there no more.
I'm not voting, but I'm not
It's
voting.
still a
He
vote.
actually left the country to not vote last year. I mean, last time. You remember that?
I love the laugh.
You told me you didn't want to get blamed for nothing. You left. You left with me. You came to Cuba with me.
That's hilarious.
That's right,
Yeah.
that's right.
You're like, fuck that. Let them fuck it up.
No, I think he's gonna win it. I think he's gonna win again. I don't see the Democrats having any candidate that's gonna stick out. And two,
You know what? You know why they don't have any candidates that sticks out?
because they're all the same, man.
They all being crabs in the fucking bucket right now.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Instead of getting together and saying, look, we're gonna push you, you're gonna be the man, and we're gonna push all these agendas with you, they can win. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're not doing that. Everybody's jockeying and they crashing about. They keep pulling each other down. And that's what Trump wants. He wants them to keep fighting. You know what I mean? As long as you keep fighting and Trump keep doing little things to go, oh, the GDP is up, this is that, that's this, blah, blah, blah. I stopped immigration, raise. Everybody who voted for him is gonna be like, you did your fucking job, we want you to do it again.
Yeah.
That's what happened, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, what Trump is doing, like I said, no other president's ever done what he's doing. He's winning the crowd, is what he's doing.
He's
And
also
on
pissing
both
them off.
sides, he's getting people to convert. He is doing things for the country that keeps the economy going, right? Stock market's up.
Isn't Detroit going up?
Detroit, what do you mean going up?
Like Detroit, like
Doing
what's
better?
it? Yeah, doing better.
I don't know.
It couldn't do any worse, I think.
Yeah,
Going up, but I heard it was.
it's all downhill from here.
The only reason why the country is doing a little bit better is the fact that he threw the tariffs on China. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I
I don't think that's the only. I'm not saying it's not a reason. It's not the only reason.
It is the only reason, I'm telling you. Because ask yourself this. Let's say, you remember when Trump first started talking about, I'm going to shut the borders down, I'm going to do no trade with nobody else? If he was to do that, let's just say he did that. He shut down the border, didn't do any trade with any other country. Can I ask you a question? What is it that America makes?
Not
Nothing.
much anymore.
You understand? They make
Gasoline.
nothing. Nobody, they can't make a TV, a pair of shoes, they can't make jack fucking squat. You understand what I'm saying? So the country will implode on itself. The only reason why they're making that money is because he put the tariffs on China, and all the American companies that got their shit built in China getting extra charge to bring their stuff back. So you know what they're doing? They're starting to make it at home. That's the only reason why. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
That's
No,
the only reason why.
See, look, you see, as Trump is putting these tariffs in place, you see what the Chinese are doing? They're devaluing their
Oh,
currency.
they bullying you Canadians. They bullying you.
No. Look. I think we're all being misled here. We think it's this big problem, but Trump is putting tariffs on China. China's just devaluing their currency, so that means that their currency's worth less. They're both winning here.
Mhm.
They're both winning. Trump wants more money to pay down some debt. Chinese want to make sure that U.S. keeps buying. They're making this big scene, but at the end of the day, increasing tariffs and devaluing your currency, we're like at the same spot. Nothing's really changing.
The only reason why they devaluing their currency is because they want the American company to stay.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But
And-
they can't, you can't stay somewhere when you can go there and make it for super cheap cheap, but when you come to bring it home, it's going to cost you an arm and a fucking leg. That's going to hurt you. You get what I'm saying? So long as you keep that wall up, he's going to win. You know what I mean? He's going to win. You know?
He is gonna win again.
I think so too.
I don't think there's any contenders on the other side that are gonna, like, there's Harris, there's a woman.
I mean, think about it. Think about it.
No Hillary?
He's bullying. He's bullying Europe and he's bullying China at the same time.
So do you think he's racist?
He pulled out the EU, you know, and I was kind of happy he did because, you know, I looked at it like this. Everybody, most countries in the world don't like the United States. And why is that?
I think they're envious. They're envious of the U.S.
No, they're not envious. It's when they have a problem, they go, U.S. help us,
Right.
U.S. help us. And when we go over there and help them, they go, oh, you fucked up my life, blah, 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 we hate you. That's what happens. You get what I'm saying? So U.S. is like, we're not going over there anymore. You know what? Tell France, tell this person, tell that person that we all supposed to be together. Let them help you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they won't get the help that they want. You get? So
Well, that's.
So do you think he's racist?
do I think he's racist?
Yeah.
Yes, I think he's racist.
I don't think he's racist.
You know?
I think he's beyond racist. He's more than just. He's beyond racism. Like, it's not even. He's not racist to one kind. He treats everybody the same way. He has no empathy. He has zero empathy. He's not empathetic for anyone, even his wife. And you can see it. Okay. He won't even wait for her to hold her hand to go anywhere if you guys watch it.
He doesn't give a shit.
He doesn't care about anyone. He looks at classes. That's where he stereotypes. He looks at lower, like people who have no money, bums. He'll put them all in the same category: black, white, Mexican, who doesn't matter what. But the people who are talking right now are Mexicans and blacks. They're the ones fighting back. So he's talking to them. So it looks like he's being racist. But it's just because those are people that are challenging him. If the white people were going to challenge him, he would fight back the same way.
It's not a bad point.
Right? It's just that's what he's doing. He is a terrible person.
He doesn't care about the fucking color.
He doesn't. He's got no empathy.
He
got
just
zero
cares about
empathy.
the money.
That's it.
And
What can he get from you? What can he gain from you? That's all
going
he's looking
from
at.
the shit to the top.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
Okay.
Basically.
That's my thought on that.
It's a good thought. It's a good thought.
It's not terrible.
You know?
He's beyond
Weren't you guys shocked a little bit when he ended up like visiting the North Korean dude?
No, that was such a spectacle. It was hilarious.
It was like
Did
a
you see them walking
WWE bullshit, right? Wasn't it? They talk shit on Twitter
hilarious.
and then they meet up and like suck each other's dick after. Like,
Yeah, but we went
We're all
from a bad
puppets.
relationship to a better relationship.
So these guys are talking about chucking nukes at each other
yeah,
to like shake hands
yeah.
and laugh.
Shaky dicks.
We're best friends.
Yeah, shake each other's dick after. The fuck's up with that?
Stormy Daniels probably in the middle.
That's all
That's some
politics.
gimmick shit. Yeah.
That's just propaganda, politics. It's
Yo, Bam. On another note, Bam. Fuck this Trump
Yeah.
shit. Do you believe
Yeah,
in?
for sure.
Do you believe in UFOs?
ooh, we're going there.
No.
What do you mean you don't?
No.
So we're the only clowns in this galaxy.
Universe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
Come on.
You know? I don't know. There's no proof.
First of all, whoa, let me just hold on a second, because I know you pretty well. You're like king of like superheroes and Star Trek and Star Wars.
That's a good point here.
And this fucking guy doesn't believe in any of it?
No.
You're a fake.
Good
You phony, we just caught you.
Good entertainment.
Come on. You wouldn't fuck a Klingon?
I love his laugh.
Didn't the green girl catch your eye a little bit, The girl from the Galaxy, Guardian of the Galaxy.
I don't know.
I was like, damn. Like, when I tell my friends about her.
I honestly don't. I don't know. Man. You know what I mean?
What do you think, Carl? Is there anything you think is? There's got to be something else.
Yes, there is. Absolutely.
We can't be the last fucking
We can't be
cockroaches.
like we are very fortunate. We are very lucky to be born as a human being.
Holy
Okay?
fuck.
No, it's true.
I think your
The odds-
my
the odds-
odds
Where
are-
you started.
No, but the odds are crazy. Like, they're nuts to be an actual human being. However, there is billions of galaxies out there, not just our galaxy. Okay? So that means there is billions of planets or whatnot out there.
Yeah.
You telling me there's nothing similar to Earth anywhere out there in the universe?
There's gotta be.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
So they say we're in the sweet spot going around the sun.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Where
burnt
it's,
up soon.
where it's the exact spot for us to actually have life on this planet.
Okay.
We're so far away, not too far, not too
Yeah,
close.
because we're not too close, we're not frying.
So you tell me there's no other planet orbiting another star somewhere in this galaxy in the same spot,
Not what Ben,
Probably.
Ben doesn't think so.
right?
Hold on.
And some kind of life form. That's what I'm saying. There's
Hold on,
some kind of life form.
What's the
out
possibility of two people having the same fingerprints?
there. I don't know.
I think that. I think there's a good possibility.
No, I'm just saying. That's what
I
they
just think
said.
it's very odd for two people to have the similar ones, but I'm sure people are very close.
Close, but not the same. So I'm just saying, I'm 50-50. Hey, come and visit us. Bring me some new technology, a new iPhone, something.
You're a greedy bastard.
Yeah,
You are. It's all about you.
Me.
Fucking Trump over here.
Trump Jr.
You could all win Trump.
Paint your hair orange. Paint your hair
Fuck that, I'm going back home and I'm going to run for president.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Capitano, that's what you're going to call me from
Assassinate.
now.
Carlos, do you think there's anything else out there?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah,
What
that
do you
has to
think
be.
they look like?
Let me see, big eyes, no mouth, big head, shit, what?
I was gonna say, if anyone's an alien on this table here, it's Carlos.
But what about that big, fucking, maybe I can find the next solar system on your forehead.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's not very nice. I'm giving you a compliment here. Saying you're something extraordinary,
It's
something that we're
extraordinary,
not used to.
but
In Nova Scotia, there is no like. Is there any stories, any of these UFO sightings at all down there? There isn't any?
Actually,
You know what I mean?
There's supposed to be some.
Yeah, 'cause
there was some fishing town near Yarmouth down that way. Supposedly they've seen some stuff, you know. But like I said, I don't know. Everybody said they see things. Nobody can explain it, you know. So
Do you think the government would really keep it away from everyone?
that's the
Like
Man
they
in
said?
Black's job. Man in Black job.
I wish I had that
they
pen.
will.
Every time I do something stupid at night,
I think they would until they.
stopping yourself.
I don't
remember.
I stop myself.
No, you
Like, you wake up the next morning, ah!
Hey, is it not a night of drinking for you guys?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we still remember. That's what
Yeah,
sucks.
but the next morning they're still there. So
Yeah.
it's-
Wake up, be like, who the fuck's this bitch? Where's my pen? Yeah, man.
that's like-
you can only keep certain things a secret for so long. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
I think they want to understand it first before they
Hold
bring it
up,
up to
hold
the
up,
public.
hold up.
So that's why
You
I
think,
think
you think
would
they
keep
would
it
keep it because the people would freak the fuck out
Yes,
too,
they,
right?
they,
Hold on,
won't
hold
come out and say, hey, we found a UFO. They want to understand it first.
So I was hearing this podcast, right? It's about conspiracy stuff. That's what keeps me going every day. Just something in my ear. And they were saying that there's a group of people, there's like about 1,200 or 12,000 people or something like that, or 1,200 or whatever, that are going to go storm Area 51.
Oh, I did hear about they were going to do that. Yeah.
And I want them to go do it. So I think it's September
That's gonna be a
20th.
lot of dead motherfuckers. That's
I
all
think-
know.
But why?
You know
Why
what?
would they do something? So they had
Because
something to hide.
the guard is going to lose it.
Okay.
I think
You do not
Area
think-
51's dead. I think it's done. I think they've moved.
Carlos, can you do me,
Too many people
can
know,
you do me a search, Carlos?
and I think they're moved on to
Most
a different place.
UFO sightings in the U.S.
Probably like Arizona,
No,
Supposedly that's in England.
I think it's in fucking Albany.
Albany. Wow.
Really? No.
I think you're a fucking UFO, bro.
Well, we could be
In,
to another
in
planet.
the U.S. In the U.S.
Top 5 states where
Yeah.
aliens were flying through.
Yeah. And you know the internet never lies.
Never.
Roswell, New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Texas, Louisiana, Georgia.
That's why they all have guns now.
It's all southern states, close to the equator.
Now well, think about it, man. All they drinking is moonshine. What do you think they should?
You know what? You're right, man. You're right.
I don't think there's any aliens that visited Earth yet. I don't believe that.
I think they
I
dropped
think
down in maybe the 40s and said, fuck, they're retarded, get out of here.
Listen, for some odd reason, I was thinking of this shit when I was taking a shower, and I was like, oh,
Your
fuck.
shower, he says. You know it's a shit, right?
Either or. Maybe both.
Before taking a
He
shower.
does both at the same time. Anyways, carry on. That's kind of gross.
So I remember a story when the three of us were, I think, in grade 7. We were at your house, it was
10 years
September.
ago.
Okay? And I remember, yeah, this is homo, no homo. I was running back home to watch Saved by the Bell, the college years. That was the first time I was going to air. And you and I took the bus.
Yeah.
There was I swear, and you could call me nuts, there was a light that when we got off, when we were at the bus stop down by the school, we remember seeing that bus stop. And then when you and I got off,
Yeah.
I remember that light coming closer to us as we were
I think I
walking
remember
home.
something like that now, yeah.
And then we asked you the next day. You said, "Oh no, it followed me through my path." You remember on side? What's the side? Yeah. On side, you had that little path that we used to drive through.
Yes.
That we weren't supposed to.
Yes.
And then the stupid concrete stuff on us.
Yeah. Every night I did that. My little Corolla.
Well, supposedly, I don't know. I remember you saying that that light followed you home. And that light followed me and Joe on the bus.
I remember
back
you saying
to our
something. I remember
places.
something.
Light, like, was it? Oh, give me more context here. Was it flying over us, or was it behind?
We saw it from afar. We saw it from afar. So
Because I recall something like
we,
Yeah,
that.
saw, we saw it from afar. We were closest to the school, St. Thomas More.
Yes.
And then it was like we're the baseball field, and we saw it from there. And I remember asking you guys, what the fuck is that? And we were goofing around saying it's a UFO. But Joe and I on the bus, two tools sitting in the back seat. I definitely remember this shit. I wasn't imagining or anything like that. You guys, but if you guys somewhat recall it, I'd say it's
It's a little vague, but yeah, I remember something like that.
It's not something that I'd be like, nah, I don't remember. I remember something like that, yeah.
So it's the light that followed the three of us. But two of us went one direction, the other went the other way.
Yo, Ben, in Nova Scotia, do you guys have that Treasure Island show? Ben.
What, Oak Island?
Yeah, that's it. That's
Which one?
Oak Island. Where they're trying to find, like, the pirate ship.
Oh, yeah. Rocket, get away from my stuff.
There's, anybody find anything? How come you ain't
Nobody
digging?
found
How
nothing.
come you ain't digging over there, bro?
I don't know. I mean, damn, the island can't be that goddamn big. It's been big for years, bro.
Yeah, it's just a show. That shit's all bullshit.
You know? So,
That shit.
I think there ain't nothing there.
You don't think there's nothing? I don't think there's nothing there, too. That fucking province is so boring. There's nothing there. I think UFOs, you know, they could make a theory that UFOs have zapped people out of that fucking province.
Or brought people in.
Or, yeah, and they dropped you, the fucking UFO. Fuck.
They kidnapping.
Yeah, because that fucking place is dead. You know, there's no young people there, bro. Like you're 30 and younger, you're getting zapped. You're like, dude, you gotta go. You know, and I don't think they're complaining. Like, yeah, come get me. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that.
Give me some excitement.
It is what it is, bro. But all right, Batman, we're gonna let you go.
All right.
Because we want to shoot the shit about football a little bit, and I don't want to bore you to death with that. You know what
Yeah,
I
how
mean?
come you don't want to do the fantasy?
Yeah, you ignored us.
Well, for one, I don't know how to play. I keep trying to tell you.
That's the people that win.
You know what I mean? All
Trust
I know
me.
is the Patriots is going to win again this year.
It has nothing to do with Patriots. It's fucking players. But anyways, me and Carlos laughed at Mario one year,
And he won it.
and he won.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we laughed at him, right in his face while he was picking. True fucking story, bro. True story.
Wow. Well, that's crazy.
Well, if you ever change your mind, let us know.
I'll get you on the line, and you can coach me through it a little bit, and, you know, I'll play.
Watch them on the NFL Network.
Yeah, I can help you out, of course. I help everyone out, fuck. I'm not a jerk off. You know, it is what it is.
So I just gotta understand the rules, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no
You
problem.
pick the players and you go.
Yeah. And you know what it is? When you pick the players, it shows you the projected points anyway. So it's not like, even if you don't know who Johnny Fuckface is, Johnny Fuckface is projected to get, like, say, 200 points this year.
How
That's
accurate
who-
is that?
It's
Is it close?
close enough.
Yeah.
But it lets you know who the next best player
Sure.
is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's the surprise.
There's
right?
always
I'm just curious
there's
to know
always a
if it's
surprise,
accurate.
and there's always an
Yeah.
injury, of
Yeah.
course. You know what I mean?
Just never pick Mark Sanchez.
He's retired.
My boy retired, man. We'll get into that.
We'll get at that. All right, man. It was nice talking to you, bro. We'll talk to you soon, man.
All right,
All right,
folks.
ciao, man.
Have a good evening.
All right, later.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Later, buddy.
Have some good sleep.
All right, bye.
Stay away from the aliens.
So, Carlos, football.
Football, I'm setting up the league. I think I've already opened it up.
Okay, so we have 10 players already.
We gotta kick some people out.
2.
What?
Now, do you want a spot?
No.
Ooh, the bamboo.
Okay, you
here.
got too many people now?
I said we got 12. We gotta kick some people out because we
Right.
decided on 10.
Yeah.
Why?
We had 12 last year. Well, long story short, one bailed, someone has a double team, and
Sure.
it just becomes a headache.
But Mark Sanchez retired, guys.
Who was the last team he played for?
He was with the Redskins. He was. With
Oh, without all those injuries.
Yeah.
With okay. Now I got a question.
But like you told me, Le'Veon Bell is with my Jets.
I want to know why were you a Mark Sanchez fan?
You know, I think we talked about this
No,
already.
I don't know. I was losing my.
I think he sees him as like a little chick magnet.
It's the
It's like it's
no,
like Kerm
it's the
had
lifestyle.
that. It's
the
Kerm
life-
had that hair before.
The lifestyle.
He's
the
married.
lifestyle. The lifestyle resonates with me. I would love to be a football player, party, have a great time, New York City.
But how come you don't?
So no one else did
And
it but
to be
Mark
honest
Sanchez.
with you, I thought he was a good quarterback.
Well,
he was going to do
how
well.
come you don't
He
like
looked
Johnny
He
Manziel?
looked like he was going to do well.
You don't like Johnny Manziel?
No, he stinks. He doesn't
Right,
have
he-
an arm.
he likes
doesn't
to
have an
party.
arm. Doesn't have an arm. He can't play football.
What about the other dude?
Sanchez could
What
throw.
about the dude from the Browns or the other dude?
Mayfield?
Yeah,
Well, we don't know yet.
dude, he played well last year.
Mayfield?
Yeah.
It was first
You
year. It was
see-
okay.
You see him shotgun the
Safe.
beer? Did you see the video of him shotgun the beer?
No.
Fucking dude, he's at a baseball game, Cleveland baseball game, bites the bottom and shotguns it, and then gets the crowd going. That's an animal, bro.
You know what? I was a big fan of Joe Namath.
Because he's a pimp, right?
Yeah, and Mark Sanchez.
Because you have the same nose.
Mark Sanchez kind of looked like him, right?
And they play for the Jets.
Yeah. Do you want me to start making fun of you?
Yes.
Okay, we'll cut that out. Okay.
Yes, yes. So Mark Sanchez. So it's okay. You're right. First couple of years, he looked like he was going to be good. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
he looked good.
He did.
He looked like he was going to be a superstar.
Okay, so if you guys were starting fantasy football, first pick overall, who would you pick?
Who would I pick?
Who would you pick?
Who would I pick?
Yeah, first pick.
Right now, so
You know what? You know me, long shot, right?
Not first pick, bro.
You know-
Overall.
No, because
Overall.
I'd go with Chubbs. I think he's going to kill it.
You can get, but realistically, you can get into
This
the
guy
second
was a monster last year, and he's going to kill it.
round. This is why he doesn't play.
Yes.
Who would you pick?
Now, maybe not. Sorry, maybe not because they have the two wide receivers and they're going to demand the ball.
And Kareem Hunt's going to come back.
Yeah, but he's got 4 games to prove himself.
Okay, first pick overall. You pulled out, draft, first pick overall.
is it because of the name? You like saying Chubbs.
Yeah,
Mahomes.
but he's a quarterback. It's not a bad pick, though.
He's gonna be a rock star every game.
No, you're absolutely right.
Every game he's gonna get over 20.
I'd probably
points.
get him. I'd probably try and pick him in the second or third, but yeah,
Second or third round.
Yeah.
He won't last that long.
it doesn't
Fourth.
matter. Yeah, see, it's but
Fourth
it's,
round.
Yeah.
because
You think he's gonna last to the
Yeah.
4th round?
no, not in our league. They go quarterback happy.
No, but-
Do you remember when like 8 quarterbacks went in a row? Me and
Not-
Carlos
not a
started.
guy like
we're
him. Brady. When's Brady go?
Well, Julius's girlfriend always picks him first. So
So first round.
yeah, but it's.
But typically,
okay, what
when does
happens?
he go?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. The hardest guys to fill up in your spot is always a running back.
Right.
So you want to try to. Then it's receivers.
Yeah.
Your quarterback. Let's see if there. Let's be realistic. If there's 10 of us, we're gonna get 10 starting QBs, or you're gonna start getting the top 20.
Yeah, but I want
I won my league with Cousins as
See
my
what I mean?
QB.
There's only like a elite 2-3. It's like tight ends. There's an elite 2-3 tight ends, an elite 2-3 quarterbacks that will get you those points, and then everyone else kind of fucking evens out.
Yeah, but I'd want to build my team quarterback down. No, like.
Yeah, but there's more
You get your-
quarterbacks than there is running backs, though. Because the quarterback
Is
position
there?
only
Each
fills.
team-
You understand that your quarterback on let's say DraftKings.
Yeah.
Your quarterback is one.
Yeah.
Then there's 2 running backs.
Yeah, you get 2.
I know, so you have to fill up those 2.
Yeah.
So it's harder to find.
Well,
Because if it
even-
goes 2, 2, 2,
Okay,
2, by the time
so-
it gets to you, you have no more.
Okay, so in my other league,
Well, you want your starter and then your backup.
hold on. So in my other league,
Or you can go
You
with
always
two
find a
super-
backup in the fucking in your bye week.
In the longest league I've been part of, the one with your cousin, where he decides to draft all these position players and draft his QB last, so then he can make stupid trades with people because people now don't have a running back.
Yes,
and
yes,
he
yes.
goes, well, you want this guy? I want 4 of this,
That's right.
right?
Yeah.
Because now you're desperate because you have no running back.
Yeah, but you didn't pick 3 quarterbacks, 3 good quarterbacks, right? So that plan that he's doing might backfire.
No, but he doesn't. He ignores the quarterback. He will.
He
pick-
ignores it because then he's
And
hoping to
most
get
people-
one from you.
and most people-
You're picking your one quarterback.
No, but most people will ignore their quarterbacks into the later rounds. Like a Brady will go within the top 4. Del Home or
Top
whatever.
4 rounds or picks.
4 rounds.
Rounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Easy.
Because you wanna get your
Easy.
running backs, your wideouts, your tight ends should be after your running back.
Who's your first pick overall?
I won't want to go running back, but right now these running backs, you don't know.
Well, Bell's gonna have an amazing year, I think,
Yeah.
stats wise.
I don't
They're
know.
gonna give him the ball every fucking.
We has his offensive line.
He gets injured in the third week.
How's his offensive line?
Good.
Good.
The Jets. You got a good offensive line. Check it out.
I'm going to check out the stats for the Jets offensive line. How many times they let their quarterback get sacked
Do it.
last year?
First pick
Do it.
overall. You don't know who to pick? You want receiver?
Hopkins.
If I'm going, I'll probably go running back, and if this guy stops with this holdout, we're probably Elliott. Even though I can't,
Oh, okay.
Gurley.
I can't
I
drop.
go Gurley.
Oh, Gurley's not bad.
Gurley's injured.
Is he still?
He's not going to be the same.
Gurley's not a bad pickup.
He got his money.
I like.
Giants. Giants running back.
See, that's who I thought.
Safely?
But that team is so
Barkley?
terrible. Yeah, Barkley.
Barkley.
Barkley. He's a beast.
I thought the same thing, but I think he's gonna. I think that team stinks so fucking bad.
They have no wideouts,
Yeah.
so they're going to stack 8 on the box
Yeah.
and rush.
I really thought. If it wasn't
Yeah,
for
they're gonna
that,
throw it to him.
he's
They're
really
gonna-
good.
he's gonna be
I
like.
like McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's a beast too.
Yeah.
He's a beast. Look, he puts the numbers up, man.
Yeah, he does.
If you look at his
Dude, the guy
stats.
catches like 11 balls out of the
Yeah,
backfield.
you might as well pick fucking Newton then.
Who?
Cam Newton.
Yeah, but if
He's a running
if a
back.
catch is a point, and the guy's catching 11 out of the backfield, catching, fucking, even if he gets 0 yards, is that 11 points?
Yes, I know, but when does Cam Newton throw the ball?
Dude, look at McCaffrey's fucking stats. Tell me I'm crazy. The guy that won the league last year had McCaffrey.
Well, McCaffrey's a good pick. I like Hopkins. Hopkins is good.
What do you think about Kawhi Leonard going to the Clippers?
Good. I knew he was going.
Do you know what? Don't think he was a little shady trying to pick up like Chris Paul? I mean, Paul George.
no.
And,
It's all business, man. He goes, look,
Oh, yeah.
This is what he said. He went to the Clippers. He goes, I want to come home,
yeah,
but I need another player to play with me.
Yeah.
You have 2 weeks to find a player. I'm going to go check out what the Lakers have to offer, Toronto,
Yeah.
other teams,
Yeah.
and then we'll talk. And he kept that private, didn't talk about it.
Who else was
And
there?
he made a decision. They came back and said, we got Paul.
Paul George.
Paul George. And he said, okay, I'm
No,
coming
he's a
home.
great defender too. So they're 2 top defending team players
Yeah.
on that team now. That's crazy. I know offensively great.
Mhm.
That's gonna be crazy. Team to beat, you think?
Clippers, I don't know. I don't know how the other piece. I didn't like Paul George. I didn't like the way he played last year.
Yeah, but he's a good offensive player, but he's a great defensive player. They have
Yes.
2 of the best two-way players
Yes,
in the NBA.
that's the addition from what he had last
And
year.
you're like Lou Williams.
Yeah, I love him.
There.
Coming off the
There
bench.
you go.
Beverly's pretty good. A little bit of a pain in the
but
ass.
another great
No, I
defensive
like
player.
the big guy with the dreads. What's his name?
Big guy with the
He's a
dreads.
power forward or center.
Oh
Big guy with the dreads.
yeah. He's good. He's
Awesome.
very good. Yeah.
He's a great
No,
player.
I'm telling you. No, I think that's a good team.
Consistent. He gets it done.
Okay, so offensive line ranking summaries. Give me a guess where you think the Jets sit, Carm.
Offensive?
Offensive
17.
Offensive line.
15.
Offensive line, 15. But my Niners have a better thing.
Wow.
The Jets are ranked 27th overall
Out of 32.
out of 32.
Told you.
Do you know, like I was hearing on the radio.
He said he
Defense. They got a good defense. They do. Check that out. Check that out.
Okay.
Check out their defense.
I will check out their defense. But so I was hearing. So the Miami
I
Dolphins,
don't like the quarterback.
they have the worst odds to win the Super Bowl.
Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
Okay, what's new? That's every
Okay. Guess who has the second spot?
Jets.
Jets. Guess who has the
But
third?
they don't have
The
any
Bills.
wide receivers.
the worst chances to win the Super Bowl. AFC East.
I don't know
Besides the
NFL.
Patriots.
I would have never guessed that.
Besides
Out of the NFL,
Patriots,
the AFC.
Out of the NFL, they have the worst thing. So right now they're already giving the Patriots the title for the AFC East.
Wow. I don't think that's going to be happening that way, though. I don't think so.
I don't know. I was talking about this before, but is there something really special about Brady?
Yes.
There has to be. Yes, but the coach is amazing. Belichick's amazing. But there's got to be something special about this guy, man.
Carmen, the guy wins without no players.
He wins. Exactly. How does he do that? Hey?
He makes them believe, to be honest with you. Because, let's see, he goes from Welker.
Wes Walker and replaces with Julius
Edelman.
Yeah.
Then the Chris Hogan comes along too. He starts believing, makes some
Danny
catches.
Amendola.
And Mendola was nothing in the Jets or
Hogan, he's making Hogan look like a
Didn't
superstar.
even make the Cowboys. Amendola.
Amendola? No.
Is Hogan still there? That guy looks like a beast, but I think it's just because Brady is throwing to him.
It's don't get me wrong. His accurate passing is fine. I get it.
Strategic passing.
But I think also Belichick also strategically uses these guys to run the routes that they're strongest at.
Yes.
So this is fantasy from last year. Basically, the Jets were the 25th ranked defense.
25th?
25th.
Last year.
Yeah.
Wow. I
So
thought they had a good defense.
What game were you watching?
you should get the NFL ticket. Sunday night, Sunday ticket, and spend some
You should
time.
So what about your
So
what
watch
do
the
you think
highlights.
about your San Fran, bud?
My San Fran?
Yeah.
Garbage!
Yeah?
Yeah.
They got a quarterback that's similar to Mark Sanchez, or
No, they got a quarterback similar to Tom
what?
Brady.
Not at all.
Yes,
he
sir.
reminds me more of Mark Sanchez than Brady.
No, just because
No,
he dated the
he
porn
looks
star.
like him. He looks
'Cause
like
he dated
him.
the porn star.
He looks like him.
Yeah.
His body structure, the way he throws, is similar to Sanchez more than Brady.
What are you watching?
Buddy,
You're telling me
he's no. I'll make $1,000 bet with you. He's not going to be anywhere close to where Brady is.
No, because that's why they have the other guy. And then
Oh, now they got another guy already.
the number 4. He's ready.
I thought
He's
this guy was
ready.
going to be the next thing.
Yeah, I know. He's shit.
But Garoppolo jersey still has the tags on it. The
He's-
Brady's jersey does not, but
He's more of a Sanchez than he is a Brady.
Yeah, I have to agree with him.
He is.
well, let's wait and see.
I have to agree.
I'll make you this bet. They'll probably
The way
get
he
more.
throws- something I
They will
watch,
get
I
more
think it
wins.
is Mark Sanchez.
They will get more wins than the Jets.
No.
Yes.
Who's their running back?
The Blacks picked up a running back.
Yeah, I can't remember.
He's pretty good, right?
I think he's a little bit older. I can't remember the goddamn running back.
You guys picked up a running. Oh, Duke Johnson's gone to the Texans.
Yeah, that's
Duke
right.
Johnson.
That's
Duke.
another name you like, huh?
Yeah, no, he was good.
Duke's good.
So Cleveland lost another player.
Yeah, it's okay. They got.
Well,
Chubb.
no, that's their third receiver. That was their third fucking running
They
back.
got buddy, guys. Watch out for Chubb, man. He's gonna be a beast.
Yeah, I just think he likes the name Chubbs.
No, he was great, man. I think the way he played his last few games, he played amazing.
Do you think that that Patrick Mahomes is gonna have? Not, I can't say as good a year because that's 50.
He's consistent.
But do you think he's gonna have something similar?
Oh, Matt Breida was they awesome.
He was good. He was
He
good.
was awesome. Coleman.
Oh yes, from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about Kaepernick? Nowhere.
Still.
He's
You
gonna
see
make
how
that
talking about the system in the U.S.
Yeah.
how broken and corrupt it is, and look at that. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Because what he did, he is now blacklisted from
Yeah.
the NFL. No NFL team want to pick him up. Come on, really? He's better than half the quarterbacks out there.
Who says that?
What do you mean? Who says what?
Who says he's better than half the player out there?
You're telling me
I'm asking
he's not.
you.
You're gonna tell
I'm
me that
asking
he's
you.
not at least one.
He's,
Of them.
yeah,
I'm
that's
asking
backup.
you.
I've said he's
He's better than Robert Griffin III.
he.
Fitzgerald?
Hold on, he
like
has he. Yes, he's blacklisted.
Cousins?
Yes, he's blacklisted, but
Dude, a backup job? Come on.
So you're telling me, Carl? What
I
you're
didn't
trying
know
to
backup?
hold on,
No, I see what he's saying. So you're trying to tell me he's not good enough for the risk of bullshit.
No, but here's the thing: you gotta change your whole scheme of game, right?
Oh yeah.
So let's say the Patriots gave him
Sure.
a chance, okay? Where Tom Brady is a pocket passer, this guy's a scrambler.
So
You
what?
gotta change your whole offense.
That happens
in the
anytime you pick up a new quarterback. You got to see their system,
No.
the way they play.
Yeah, but they try to always
And
get the same type of
You gotta
player.
try and get the same type of
Sure.
QB.
Sure, but if you have like,
I think he'd fit well in Seattle.
yeah, backing up Wilson,
Yeah.
perfect.
I would say
Very
Seattle
similar.
or Carolina.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever, right?
Very
It's
similar.
similar
Yeah.
things.
It's
And,
like-
and that's the only reason why he had success when he took over for Alex Smith, because the system was already there. Options.
Yeah.
You know, like run out, pretend you're throwing it to
He was
Gore.
just- he was
It's
fa- he was faster than him, yeah.
College thing, right? But when it comes to yardage and stuff like that, Alex Smith and him were hand to hand, percentage and all this shit. He should have been playing a Super Bowl. It should have been Alex Smith who played in
I
a Super
agree.
Bowl.
Well, regardless,
And what
you should be
pissed
a
me-
backup on some team. You don't agree with that?
I take him on.
He sued the whole entire league.
Yeah, he's kind of fucked.
Well,
He did his own demise.
yeah.
Well, probably easier for you. But yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think he is definitely better than.
Even if you compare it to like a Cousins, a
I think he'd be the best backup.
they're like, I don't know who to pick.
Who's Fitzgerald?
Jets quarterback.
Donalds.
Don't, that's right, it's him
Yeah.
now. But Fitzgerald is where now?
Fitzgerald, isn't he not
In
a?
Tampa Bay.
Is it Fitzpatrick?
Fitzpatrick.
sorry.
Jesus Christ! Miss Fitzgerald's a wide
But
receiver.
I know he's talking. I knew
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
talking about.
Bortles.
Oh, he stinks. Is he still in the league?
Yeah.
Where?
Didn't he get traded to Miami?
Oh, he did.
He got traded to Miami.
But that's the thing though, guys. Here, even though he sued the league, the National Football League is mostly old players, mostly
Okay.
black players, right?
Okay, hold on.
Right? So you tell me they're not come together and say, guys, let's fight for this guy. He should be playing. Like, nobody's standing up for him as much as they should.
There might be a reasoning behind it. Maybe he's a jerk off in real life.
Maybe they don't like him.
Okay, so let me ask you this,
Maybe
okay?
you don't
Where
like
you
his
work, we can't mention names and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Where you work, if you do something like a protest, let's say, you say, I want to start a union, even though your
Yeah.
company's not a union, what is the first thing they're going to do to you?
Get rid of you.
Get rid of you. I'm just saying, if you say whatever, right, and then if they say, okay, when you say, I'm not going to give you this,
Yeah, but why do I want to start a union, right? If I feel that we're being
'Cause you-
treated unfairly, I may get most of the employees
People-
to be on my side.
Yeah.
yes, but
Right now I
But there's a
got,
lot of cowards though.
of course.
A lot of cowards.
course there
A lot
is.
of people like yes, go, and then once you find like you're getting rejected or getting treated differently, these people will turn their back on you.
that's like everywhere. But,
That's very true.
right, and then
They want to cover their butts, right?
then
You know?
they fire you, let's say they fire you, right? Or you say whatever, and then you decide to sue them. Do you think they're going to employ you? Why this whole entire...
The
Or-
league- the
or
league's not
another
employing-
company.
The league's not employing you.
Yeah, but what if another company
What if another company in the same industry,
Yeah. heard about what you did?
what you did, and this thing is being publicized?
And you're great.
Absolutely.
You're great. You're a great
Absolutely.
worker.
You're
but they're like
awesome.
Fox.
So
you have to
I
take
get it if I was
risk-
going from NFL to Euro NFL. Something like that. I
But
get
risk,
that.
risk,
Hold
risk,
on, but he's been
risk
giving-
reward though.
See, but this is where he's stupid, because he could have gone to the CFL, taken a huge pay cut, shown people, then his whole lawsuit, why I'm getting not... Why I'm not even getting
I
a
get
chance
what
to
you're
try
saying, but
out.
how many, look at Johnny Manziel. The CFL game
Yeah.
is so different
Yeah.
that you can't shine as a quarterback as much as you can in the
But you
in the
can.
US.
You can.
You can't.
You could throw, if you could throw the ball
It's
far,
exactly. That's exactly it.
if you could run out of the pocket, he could do that. I'm not giving, not taking it, but he did a showcase. He said, I'm going to sit back, I'm going to sue you because you don't want to give me a job. Because I decided to opt out of my contract where I should have shut my mouth
Why
and
did he
played
drop out?
Because he thought he was going to get signed by Denver.
He did because Denver was looking for a quarterback at the time.
Yeah, because
That's
Manny
very true.
retired. He
That's
said,
right.
I'm going to get signed by Denver.
He's actually right.
And they went with who?
Yeah.
Brock Osweiler.
No, Sanchez, man. Remember he was on there?
What wasn't that,
Brock Osweiler was the guy that replaced Peyton.
yeah, wasn't
But
Tebow,
Sanchez was a backup.
wasn't Tebow the backup?
No, Tebow got a league by then.
I know.
Yeah, he was. Guy's terrible too.
But either way, I'm just saying, right? They'd rather sign fucking Sanchez to go behind and hit
That's
people's
value right
faces.
there, my friend. It's an intangible.
No, but he had
value.
other things. He had other things that Kaepernick did not.
He had parties for the team.
I'm just saying he did it to himself. I don't
Absolutely
feel
did
he
it to
did not.
himself.
And there's ways of going ahead and redeeming yourself, joining the arena football or or whatever summer bullshit that came in, the AFL, even XFL has even reached out to him. He goes, I want $20 million.
Yeah, 20 million. Like, relax, bud.
$20 million. They don't even they can't even make up $20 million payroll. They have to go to like a hockey franchise, bottom dwelling franchise to ask them for money to make payroll.
No, he says things that to be ignorant to not be able to play. You know what I mean?
My point from all this is how corrupt the American system is. This is a league that is predominantly black people.
But it's egoistic, right? They're running
watching it, playing it. The owners are white, right?
Oh.
The big execs are white, but most of the people
would you-
that are involved with the NFL are black.
Hold on.
Would you agree with that?
At the same time, I don't think, as you're saying, predominantly black players.
Not just players, stakeholders, fans.
Do
people
you
watching.
find, but would you, as a owner / GM, take him on your team?
Hold on, they took a chance on
I
Michael
would
Vick.
not.
They took a,
Why not?
I don't like the way he plays.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
like him as a player.
Fair enough.
Never
Fair
liked
enough.
him as a player.
Okay, me neither.
But that doesn't mean he's not a good player, or he would be a good
But
backup.
you understand that it's the risk-reward scenario.
Absolutely. I get that.
It's fuck. He's good.
He went to the Super Bowl finals, right?
Yes.
where he fucked it up by trying to throw the ball to
But
fucking
we
Crabtree
still brought
four
the
He was
times.
young. He was young. But
He
it's
brought
like it's
the
the risk reward. Is he this good to come here and deal with the headaches, or is he gonna be a backup and he's still gonna be gonna be a media headache, right?
Hold on. I'm going to give you an example, okay? So Michael Vick,
No one cares.
right?
Nobody.
He played in the league for like 7 years, 8 years before he got busted for the dog
Yeah.
thing. Went to jail, served his time, came out, said this is horrible, blah, 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 blah. Was apologetic for it, kind of thing, to whatever, get a second chance. He got his second chance, right? But Michael Vick still, regardless if it was good or bad, was still able to make people wonder if the old Vic was there.
He wasn't the same player.
He wasn't. He
Whoa,
wasn't.
whoa,
It's
whoa.
his injury.
If you want to type his fucking stats, he had that one incredible year
With Philadelphia. Yes.
One incredible year.
Yeah,
Then it fell off. Right?
but Kaepernick only played in the league, I think, for 4 years before he started taking a stand and protest and basically making his image not a good image. Not a good image to. I don't care if that Nike put him up on the fucking poster with the fro and shit
Yeah, I
like
don't care
that.
about that.
I don't care about that. But his marketability went down the shit. So you're going.
Business.
So there's the business
Well,
aspect of it as an owner.
I don't disagree with all.
You can't say well, this is my new starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos. You can't. And that's why maybe he doesn't have it. I think because he has nothing else to offer. He never led the league in running as a QB, in throwing, anything like that. If he would have won the Super Bowl, maybe he could have taken that stand
Could have been.
and said, "Fuck it, I got a Super Bowl ring. You gotta take a chance on me." But I think it's his own demise. I said it on the podcast before with Bamboo. I'll say he did it to himself.
He did do it to himself. He definitely did do it to himself. But my point here is that if you look at U.S. right now, it's so divided, black and white. It just looks like there's a line between
Yeah, more than ever.
anyone who's not white and white. Okay, that's just what it looks like.
Okay.
So there's all this support with immigrants, black people, Mexicans, brown people, whatever. Now, if you look at the NFL, it's kind of like a mini USA, is what I'm saying,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But there's nobody supporting him as much as you hear in the
Different,
media.
though. It's paychecks still.
It is paychecks, but it's also
If I go to my wife,
it's
listen,
also
I'm gonna go support Carm, but I'm not
moral,
getting shit.
life.
You know, your wife be like, "Yo, fuck Carm," you know.
Because football is more than just a sport there, man. It's part of their culture.
No, it's a business.
Sunday football is like going to church for some Americans.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day,
It's a business for the owners.
It's tradition. It's for the owners. Yes, I'm talking about the American people.
The pastime for the States is baseball. They will never change.
Wow.
I don't know why, but yeah, sure.
Football's up there.
It's
Football's
up there.
Yeah.
I watched the NFL top 100 players.
Yep.
Number 2 is Drew Brees. Number 3 was Patrick Mahomes.
Already?
Oh, for current players.
Yeah.
Already.
Who's
Who's number one?
Donaldson, the
Really?
the big
For
defensive
the
tackle
Rams.
for the Rams.
Donalds.
Yeah, he's good.
He is
He's a
a
machine. But Drew Brees over Patrick Mahomes. I was kind
Over
of
Brady?
Brady was 5th.
Really?
Yeah. 4th, I think, was Khalil Mack.
He's got to be rated number 1 quarterback right now. There shouldn't be a reason for him not be number 1 current quarterback.
Every year.
He won a Super Bowl, man.
Six.
He's just,
Yeah, you're right.
He won a Super Bowl last year.
But it's usually what that means is usually fear, right? They're not fearing him anymore.
They do fear him. That's the problem. If you notice, these Kansas City
Yeah.
beast of a team facing New England,
Yeah.
they were afraid of Brady. What he was going to do, they had to adjust their game because they were afraid of him. They didn't destroy them because they were afraid that Brady was
Last time
going
I
to
checked, Brady wasn't playing on defense though.
It doesn't matter though. On offense, he was still playing on offense. They had to adjust their game to who the quarterback is.
But I would say this, okay? So in the beginning, the first game last year, Kansas City destroyed, or was it 2 years ago?
I don't remember.
But they destroyed New England in the regular
2 years
season.
ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? So now comes along, no, I think it was last year.
No, it was 2 years ago with Alex Smith.
Was someone at home?
No.
Okay. So either way, when they come into play in the playoffs, one, Hunt
Wasn't there.
wasn't there,
I think he's a big part.
and the team catered the offense around to him, and
Yeah, absolutely.
so now they're adjusting with whatever the other running back was, and that shine, that pressure that kid had, and that whole you're going to be the next person to blah blah blah.
We're not talking about Brady and him. I'm talking about Drew Brees number 2.
Yeah. He's a beast though.
No, hands down, bro. Probably one of the
I
top
think they go by stats probably.
50 touchdown Patrick Mahomes. No one beat him.
Well, he was third, so he was up there.
But I mean, like, I would have flipped those two, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, Drew, I was like, oh, I like Drew. I think Drew, I watched Drew, like, Penn State, like, great player. Probably out of the top 5 quarterbacks, with him, Peyton, and Aaron Rodgers. He's always considered, even though he has records, he's always considered the 5th.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when I saw him under, mad respect. Hey, he got number 2. That's cool. But I was a little shocked that was in reverse. That's all. I was like, really? It was a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I would say there's a lot of other players that should be top 5.
See, so So Khalil Mack was 4. I get it.
Yeah.
Defensive
Players.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Who else? Von Miller was 8th. Another great defensive player. I like that. I like those.
I don't know how they do
What's
that.
up with Watts? JJ Watts. He just gets injured too much. Is that
I think
the
he's too strong for his own goddamn body, bro.
Fuck. He's a beast.
That team looks promising too, man. Houston, Texas.
Yeah. They always do every year.
But
Yeah, to me, I just gotta say on the Breed things, you gotta give it to the guy too. He's another player that
amazing.
Another QB that has.
And they got screwed this last year.
Well,
They got completely
yeah.
screwed. That they could have won.
How about your house?
They could have won. They could have won the Super Bowl if they were playing against the Patriots. They could have won the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Would have been.
They should have.
Yeah.
That whatever. But Brees has no support. He has the support, but he's gone so many years too with
No defense at all.
no defense or the receivers weren't as great, and
Yeah, now he has Alvin Kamara. He has Thomas as a receiver now. Like
they're running backs and
Yeah.
everything else. So, actually, they're
Peterson, no? Oh no. He just took it
Christ,
from here. He just
half a
put it
year,
away.
like 4 games.
Now where is he?
Redskins.
Is he still there?
Yeah. He played only 4. He got traded from New Orleans.
yeah.
So who's your Super Bowl pick?
I don't know. I want to say Oakland. I want to say Oakland Raiders, man.
What the fuck? I'm an Oakland fan, but there's no defense there.
At all?
No. There's no defense there.
A defensive
We're not
head
even,
coach.
we're not even gonna win the fucking division.
A defensive head coach has stocked up his offense.
Exactly.
Maybe he thinks he's
We are going to lose the division to Kansas City.
You know what? Rivers has got to win one, buddy. Rivers.
He's not going to.
He's got to
He's
win.
gonna be like the
he's
dead-
got a champ of a
he's
team,
like
man.
the-
You got to.
He's a Dan Marino, bro.
And he's got a running back, he's got wide
A running back wants to
receivers,
be
he's got no
traded.
excuses.
Receiver, running back wants to get traded.
Who,
Gordon?
Yeah.
No, Gordon?
Yeah.
Gordon.
He's not getting traded.
He's gonna get traded. He's not gonna show up to camp. He hasn't
Why
shown
not?
up to camp.
Yeah.
Because he wants Gurley money.
Yeah.
And Elliott wants Gurley
Yeah, but
money.
is his contract up?
Of course
No.
not. Running backs always hold out.
So his contract's not up yet?
Yeah.
It's next year. They want him to re-sign early
No, he wants to resign early, but
and get money now.
Yes.
they said, well,
See, they gotta
resign.
stop that. They gotta restrict that.
Yeah, but as a running back, your career's a lot shorter.
You signed the deal, man. You signed a 3-year deal.
It's the only position.
That's your problem.
It's the only position I say, nah, hold out.
I laugh if he is looking for guaranteed money. Guaranteed pay like a
Should go to
Cousins.
Oakland.
I got no idea why Cousins.
He got hurt this year. That's why. See, this is
Ooh,
Gordon.
I had Gordon, didn't
He
I?
got hurt. He got hurt for a couple games.
yeah.
And I think
6 weeks.
he realized that, hey, you know what? I need guaranteed money. I'll bet you.
It is. It's
No,
not.
he wants full guaranteed contract probably.
It's because
Who
what
gets
I,
a full guaranteed contract?
Kirk Cousins, the best
The only
quarterback. Best quarterback.
The only one that's gotten that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Why set that precedence with a
is he in Minnesota?
No, he's in
Reds.
Denver?
Yeah, no, he's in Minnesota. Guaranteed,
Vikings?
guaranteed full contract.
He's garbage.
He is garbage.
Good for them. Good for Minnesota fucking it up. They should have stayed with Case Keenum. He was better.
He was a beast.
You just get
Yeah.
Rocket. You want to be a part of this or what? Want to be? All right,
I
bro.
have no idea what's going
I'm
on.
gonna wrap this up.
All right. Yeah, it was fun.
It was good. It was always fun listening to Bam giggle.
Yeah.
Gotta let people know that they could check out all our podcasts at www.shootingtheshitpodcast.com. You could also subscribe on YouTube, our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Maybe any last words there, Carlos?
No, I want to do a football recap.
Of
The podcast during the regular season. Get your little friend Terry involved.
Sure.
Mike, hopefully one day he stops breaking bones.
Mike's injured, so we might have to take it to the hospital with him. Take the podcast there. We'll do one of those.
Mr. Glass.
And then JC,
Who?
Mr. Redskins.
Who the hell is JC?
Juan.
Oh shit! Yeah, Juan Carlos. So yeah, that'd be fun. We could definitely hit it up throughout the season.
I would like to know so Mr. Somebody who is a guru has never won the season championship.
Shit, my bad.
I won't mention who his name
I don't
is.
know who.
You know,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mr. Bronco.
I always think I pick fucking great in these fantasy drafts. Maybe we can fucking fantasy draft recap our own too. Who knows?
I think you should do it,
No.
and you'll win because you'll fucking pull it out of your ass.
No.
If you weren't with
I'll
Louis,
pick the worst team
I
possible.
know he is. You know he is.
I'll go with all long shots and I won't follow it. No,
True enough.
not for me.
But whatever, man. It was like shooting the shit with you guys. All right, man.
You as
Peace.
well, man.
Later, buddy.